You noticed it, didn't you? I could tell the moment your attention shifted, the moment you stopped listening passively and started actually hearing me. That tiny change in your focus, that pause where you hesitate just a little longer than usual, it tells me more than you think. You don't have to deny it. You don't even have to admit it. I already know. And the fact that you're still here listening says enough. I've always found it interesting how people react when they realize they're being observed in a different way. Not judged, not analyzed, just noticed. You straighten up slightly, you become more aware of yourself, and suddenly every word feels heavier. That's what's happening now. You can feel it, even if you don't fully understand why. And that's fine. Understanding isn't required here. Presence is. Relax your shoulders. You don't need to hold yourself so tightly. I'm not here to rush you or pressure you into anything. I'm just talking calmly, slowly, giving you space to sit with that feeling you're trying so hard to ignore. You're good at pretending you don't feel things deeply, but I can see through that. You feel more than you let on. You always have. It's almost amusing, watching you try to stay neutral when your thoughts are clearly racing. You overthink silence. You replay words in your head. You wonder what comes next. That curiosity is what keeps you here. You could stop listening at any moment, yet you don't. That tells me you want to know where this is going. Or maybe you just like the way it feels to let someone else guide the pace for once. Don't worry. I don't expect anything from you. I'm not asking for reactions or responses or confessions. I just enjoy this quiet awareness between us. The way your mind settles when you stop resisting the moment. The way you lean into listening when you realize there's no pressure waiting on the other side. That's when people become most honest with themselves. You can take a breath now. Slow it down. There's no hurry. I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you. Not yet. You're exactly where you need to be. Right here, listening, letting the words sink in at their own pace. You don't need to follow every thought. Just let them pass through you. I'll keep your attention anchored. It's interesting how easily people open up when they're not being interrogated, when no one is demanding answers, when all they have to do is exist in the moment. You feel that shift now, don't you? The tension easing just enough for you to relax, but not enough for you to disengage. That balance is delicate, and I maintain it carefully. You might be wondering why I'm telling you all this, why I'm speaking with such certainty. It's simple. I trust my observations. I trust the way you respond, even when you think you're hiding it. You don't hide as well as you believe. And that's not a weakness. It's what makes you interesting. Stay with me a little longer. There's no need to rush back to whatever was occupying your mind before. That can wait. This moment doesn't come often. The chance to let someone else hold your attention without asking for anything in return. You deserve that kind of pause, that kind of quiet focus. I know you're comfortable here. I can hear it in the way your breathing evens out, in the way your thoughts slow down. You don't feel judged. You don't feel pressured. You just feel seen. And once someone experiences that, it's hard to go back to pretending otherwise. You might notice that I don't fill every silence immediately. That's intentional. Silence gives you room to think, to feel, to notice what's happening internally. And you're very aware right now, even if you don't put words to it. That awareness is enough. You don't need to analyze it further. You're doing well, by the way. Just listening. Just staying present. It suits you more than you realize. There's a calm confidence that comes from allowing yourself to be still, to be receptive. You don't always give yourself permission to do that. But right now, you are. And I'm not going to interrupt that. If you want, you can close your eyes. Not because you have to, but because it might help you focus inward instead of outward. Let the sound of my voice be the only thing you follow. You don't need to visualize anything. Just listen. That's enough. I'll stay right here, speaking steadily, giving you something to hold on to while everything else fades into the background. You don't need to worry about time. You don't need to check anything. This moment belongs to you, and you're allowed to enjoy it. You see, this isn't about pushing boundaries or crossing lines. It's about presence, about attention, about noticing and being noticed. That connection doesn't require anything more than awareness, and you're already there. So, stay. Keep listening. Let the moment stretch just a little longer. You don't need to decide anything beyond that. I'll take care of the rest. And if, by the end of this, you feel calmer, more centered, more aware of yourself than you were before, then that's enough. That means it worked. That means you allowed yourself to be here, fully, without resistance. I'll keep talking, slowly, calmly, just like this, and you can keep listening, exactly as you are. There's nowhere else you need to be right now.